Hello, my name is Tara Goss, and I am recording this video to talk to you a little bit about teacher dispositions. Teacher dispositions are the values and ethics that shape how we as educators interact with our students, their families, our colleagues, and our communities. So, the disposition that I believe or that I feel like I embody the most is compassion. Next would be dedication, and then advocacy. I feel that compassion is my strongest disposition because I care about everyone to a fault sometimes. I really like to make sure everyone is taken care of, and I want to make sure that they are heard and their feelings are understood. And I just really care about everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, whether I feel like you deserve it or not, or a person deserves it or not. I'm going to care for them some way, somehow. And when it comes to my students, I feel that I'm compassionate by making sure that they've had a good day, their morning started well. I tend to notice little things like when my students are a little extra hungry or they're a little extra grumpy in the mornings, and we figure out why. I tend to notice when colleagues or coworkers are off a little bit, if they're struggling with someone or something. Compassion and empathy kind of go hand in hand, and I really feel like I possess those two qualities. Next is dedication. I'm very dedicated to my work. I have worked at the same elementary school for 7 years as a parapro, and I really, really enjoy it. I loved every moment of it, and love the children. I love the people I work with. And I couldn't imagine myself at this point in my life doing anything else except for being some sort of educator. I am very dedicated to my students. I want to see them succeed every day. I want to see them master all of those goals we set, whether it's educational, academic goals, or whether it be physical goals, emotional goals, mental goals. I want to see them master those goals, and I will be there every step of the way to help them. And then those two both kind of lead right into advocacy. If I see a need in a student's family, I will speak to someone. I'm very aware that I am not in the greatest position to really say, hey, this student needs this, but I am very adept at speaking to the right person and bringing it up to the right people, whatever that need may be, or that challenge may be, and ensuring that my students and my family have the best possible experience that they can when they are involved with me. That being said, I do need to work on a couple of professional dispositions or educator dispositions. Number one being professional conduct. I do like to talk a lot. I live in a small town, and I've lived here my whole life. And that means that there's sometimes a lot of gossip, and it's very hard to walk away from that. So that's something I will probably have to work on the rest of my life. And then setting high expectations for my students. As much as I love them, I do tend to let their behavior slip sometimes, or sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe it could be a little easier, and that's fine. So I really have to work on setting those expectations. I believe that all educators should do their best to display all of the dispositions, all 10 of them, but I do feel that compassion, respect for diversity, and advocacy should rise above all of the dispositions. If you can embody those three, then you would be, or will be, or are a wonderful educator. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.